So what the fuck is going on here? I turn on Raw and all of a sudden Shane has a big announcement that he's bringing something to Monday Night Raw. It is called Raw Underground and it looks horrible. What the fuck is WWE thinking? Worked fights? Wrestling is already hard enough to make look real. The damage and everything done in wrestling is already hard enough to buy. And now we're supposed to buy them having actual legit fights, quote unquote fights, downstairs in the basement in Raw Underground? What the hell is WWE thinking? If you want to watch UFC or MMA, anything like that, you won't watch it on WWE programming. WWE is already PG. It's already watered down. It's already made for children. And we're supposed to expect them to have this new raunchy, violent, chaotic hour of Monday Night Raw where there's little to no rules, as said by Shane McMahon himself? What the fuck? So how long before Raw Underground becomes cinematic? Tell me this is just a way to debut somebody. This could have been great to debut Timothy Thatcher or someone like that with an actual, like, legit fighting background. Matt Riddle, maybe. I mean, this would be one hell of a way to debut someone like that. But I do not buy that Shane McMahon is going to save WWE's, like, falling ratings with fake fights. Not just that, but now we have strippers. There's strippers, so does Shane McMahon not believe in the women's evolution? Does he believe that they should just be objects prancing around shaking their ass and tits? I don't understand. Everything about this segment doesn't work for me. Raw Underground, more like Raw is desperate for ratings. Violence and whores, that's what's missing from wrestling. I don't get it. So I'm a little upset. I don't know how long WWE plans on having this Raw Underground be a thing. Remember when they tried to have the 24/7 title be defended on the last hour of Raw? Have that be a thing, but then they just stopped? Hopefully when they realize that Raw Underground's a fucking bad idea, that they'll just stop. I don't understand. I really don't. Shane McMahon, 2 thumbs way down, my friend. If this is truly your idea, if this is truly what Vince McMahon or the McMahons or the board or whoever thought this was going to be a good idea as a way to bring back ratings or spike interest or pique someone's intrigue, they're wrong. People watch wrestling for wrestling. TNA did this before. They did it all right when there was Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle at Lockdown. Outside of that, no one watches wrestling for mixed martial arts. No one watches wrestling for anything outside of wrestling. Because they can't even get wrestling right. And we're supposed to accept that they can do worked fights correctly. When I saw those fake punches, after this was supposed to be violent and chaotic, no rules, I knew it was done for. It was dead on arrival. It was already a sinking ship. It didn't even matter at that point. It's over. I mean, maybe if there was some blood. I mean, that's probably what they were going for. Like, having it be all raunchy. Like, have the girls. Why not have the old WCW cages? Why not just go all out? I don't know. What do you guys think about this Raw Underground? It reeks of desperation. And it reeks of stupid. And I'm not into it. And I hope they realize that it's a dumb idea before they realize that they're going to be in the laughingstock of the wrestling industry. More so than they already are. But outside of that, I thought Raw was pretty alright. Drew McIntyre had a good promo. MVP, I'm fairly intrigued with. I like the Hurt Business. I don't care about Nia Jax. The Sasha and Bayley thing's pretty cool. I don't really care about Asuka getting her rematch, only because that just means they're gonna find some way to have Sasha retain. I don't know. I'm still a little heated off the Raw Underground because it's just a stupid idea, and it needs to stop. Thanks, Shane McMahon. You've made Raw an hour less interesting. An hour of less interesting stuff to watch. You want people to turn off the show? You want people to turn off Raw. Congratulations. Are we going to expect more record low ratings? It's a strong possibility, but I'm going to leave it right there. Hopefully they realize the mistake they've made. If not, whatever. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think about Raw Underground down below. If you think it's a shitty idea or if you think it's actually going to work. Good night, guys.